At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They've got first down here from the 36. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Jackson's going to go on 4th. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Into the house he goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Jackson trying to get after the pick. Finds a man right side. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play steps out behind the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Lamar now from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. Rolling out to his left. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
First down throw for Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll get this up to his own 44. And it's Dante Kent in on the stop.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Just one left for Lamar. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now they got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
First and 10 now from the 46. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. He is down to the 30-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
A designed run. Jackson keeping it. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
It's exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's second and 11. Changing it up here, Jackson. Got this one down for Henry. And that will not be enough for a first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. The lateral goes haywire, live ball. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football. Looking for his wide receiver there.
You know, Kate, defenders today are taught, don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Completed over the middle. Has some daylight through the 40. Has room down the left sideline. Pull that in front further. 13-zip. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Ravens up it.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. It's the tempo. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. That stop made by T.J. Watt.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the gun, Jackson. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they have 3rd and short.
3 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. Hits the 20. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens reach pay dirt for the first time this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Dante Kent with a return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Cowboy 80.
They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
At the 36-yard line.
Warren once more. And his game is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. It's a 14-7 game. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking.
In trouble now, and the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And they retain possession, so that's a positive, but that's the end of them, Brock. They've lost yardage on that fumble. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got a better ball security than that.
And he stops as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
7-yard line.
Go! Hop, 70, hop.
Looking in the air here. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 37-yard line.
Okay, ready? Viking 18. Come on. Set. 70 Lions.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
It's caught right side by Fryermuth. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
Trying an inside give to Warren. There's room into the secondary. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's another Steelers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
18 Cardinals. Viking 18. Ready?
Throwing now off the play action. Oh no, he lost control of another one. The Ravens pick it up. The 50. The 30. The 10. And Baltimore finishes the return of the end zone. Touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive scoop and score touchdown.
All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Warren. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Okay,
3rd and 4 coming up now.
19 tight. Get it. Ready.
He's going to throw this one. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's good for a Steelers.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go, Rig, go. Ready.
Warren here from the gun. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
They'll air it out on third. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Warren running between the tackles. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
At the 25-yard line.
Ready.
First down, play action. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
60, trap 60. Let's go now. Pass around 60 Bison, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Back to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
70 Timberwolf, Cup 70, Cup 19, Cup 19, 19 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Street, street. Ready, ready.
Shotgun now on third down. Take the lead just before halftime. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Back to throw it. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And now they face second down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he's going to be forced out of bounds, but a nice run there. Maybe some momentum as well on the final play of this second quarter. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Kent on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Working from the gun to start. First and 10. Run for one here. Start the third. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here. Second and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Viking 18. Stretch the eagle.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
It's Warren on third down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route running away. You see zone cover.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get it back on his 6th interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second. Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. The left side caught by Andrews. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers side of the field.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Pass complete to Walker. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Flushed out of the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
Going now on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, but they just did.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Third and long, they're going to throw. This is a heater going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They get 37 on the play. And the Steelers have a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Right on the left side with Warren. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
16-yard line. It's second and 8.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And they take this in for the score. The Steelers take a 13-point lead. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Here's Wester on the return. And he's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Dejounte Wester on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. The drive begins with Henry. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit. He's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. They've got a man in motion. Jackson looking to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. That one intended for Mark Andrews. So they're left facing third and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Jackson now on third. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
19, right here. Cougar 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, smash. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. Wow, it's free again! And this is picked up by the Ravens! And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Throws this one deep down the right side.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. This is Cox. That's Walker. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. First down throw for Jackson. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Andrews has it, working downfield. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Kent on the return. Ooh, a big lift for the coverage team there. That's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
He'll start the drive with Warren. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
79 Broncos. Come on, come on. Set. Stop the Broncos. Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Dragons. That Bronco leading. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Pass play coming here. On the move, headed right. He's going to run for it. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Nice. Stephanie.
They run with Warren. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Get it. Steady.
They'll go again with Warren. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 4th and long. And his kick is blocked. Now they can move with it, scooped inside the 40.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. His running back hauls it in deep right. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you totally flip the field.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Ravens now trail by just a point in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Kent on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. The gift here to Warren. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
38-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They gain 11 on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Steady! Steady!
They're going to try and throw it here. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll go play action. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 27 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
That's another Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down the 10-yard line before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
10 yards to go.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. Huh.
Now Warren. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. He gets him 9 on the ground. A good pickup and a second down.
Stephanie. Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Warren once more. And he is into the end zone for a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a fourth-quarter lead. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Ravens 28.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. They'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Quick, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun. Henry gets it here to start the drive. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. He's looking quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the gun, Jackson. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football. And Pittsburgh's going to take this back for the touchdown. The Steelers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
Steelers 42. Ravens 28.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a second down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Ravens losing by 14. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's second and 19. One drawn up here for Lamar. Lost control of another one. And the Steelers get to it. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
Those defenders see the QB keep the ball, Kate. They're hoping they can get a hit on him before he gives himself up. He got there in time, took full advantage, even hitting him hard enough to jar that ball loose.
Zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers have likely locked up the win right there. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. escapes the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Henry. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Play action now with Jackson. It's his running back. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage, too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
On 1st down, Warren. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
And the Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
This dude was just not going to be stopped, not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.